The intelligent infants of Baby Corps are at it again as the sequel to The Boss Baby arrives this week.
That's right. CNN's Rick Damigella has a preview.
I'm the boss, but it's lonely at the top.
The Templeton brothers team up again in The Boss Baby family business.
You want me to be a baby again? I'm texting him!
There's just a few companies, obviously we know who they are, that are making films at this level. And whenever they invite you to come, this is really like if Spielberg calls you, you go. Because you know that these are guys who know how to put a movie together. Yep. If Scorsese calls you, you go. They know how to. Right. About what? But so when these guys call you in the animation world, it's the same thing.
You can talk?
Yeah, I'm in the family business.
Amy Sedaris joins the voice cast as the latest family member of Baby Corps.
I mean, I was a big fan of the first one. I've got kids, watched it a million times, and I loved being asked, and I had such a great time.
Thank you.
I accept.
Both of you.
Yes!
No.
Baby Corps wants to get the team back together, huh?
The first one's about brothers as kids. The second one is like really kind of personal in a way where we now grow into adults. Sometimes we grow up and grow apart. The fun premise of this one is that they have to drink this formula, become kids again, to relive their childhood to make amends for their differences.
Men, am I right?
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
That looks pretty good.
It looks kind of funny, I'll be honest. All right. Moving, very stressful, but SA Live catching up with a local organizer who makes it a lot easier.
And Summer Sips coming at you. Hey, Fiona and Jen, how are y'all?
Moving is stressful. This will help, right? I mean, rosé all day.
Yes, exactly. We have Brian Gonzalez with the board couple here to tell us why this is such a great summer wine. Why is it, Brian? Welcome.
Rosé is good all year round, but especially during the summer because barbecue. And I'll tell you all about
barbecue.
Why.
So it pairs well with barbecue.
Yes,
okay.
It is.
Learn something new every day.
All right, and we are taking burritos to the next level, and Al Maldonado from Cholitos Express is here, and you say you can make a burrito on anything?
You can put burrito on anything. You can put a tennis shoe on a burrito, it will taste good.
Okay, you're about to prove it, right?
Look at
I
this.
don't know, but
Put
kids,
some
don't
cheese
worry.
on the,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, no
put a
elbow
burrito.
is
giving
truly
kids
harm
ideas.
for this segment. Wait till you see what we load these burritos up with.
We're having a great time here, yes. And if you're moving, this is a busy time, obviously, for moving, buying a new home. We have the do's and don'ts and how to keep it less stressful with some local experts.
And speaking of summertime and all things you get to enjoy, and even, when you're moving, but what was your first summer job? Think about that one and let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. If you've got a picture, even better.
Ooh, yes.
And we'll see how that shakes down.
Share ours, right?
Yes, when SA Live continues in just a few minutes.
Never miss a story. Watch live or when you want. San Antonio's latest news and weather, streaming free on KSAT TV.
So scattered showers and storms are out there right now. In fact, we do have some scattered storms over the Seguin area. No severe weather, but Seguin, you're probably hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning, some healthy rainfall out there. Looking ahead to the rest of the day, though, we're really only going to be seeing scattered showers and storms, hit or miss. So keep that KSAT Weather Authority app handy. And our rain chances will turn off briefly Thursday and Friday before we see the return of the rain for 4th of July weekend. Ursula and Max.
All right, Sarah Spivey, thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. That is it for us here on the News at Noon.
Jen and Fiona are already sipping. We're going to join them right now.
Don't be jealous. Making a move? Hey, get rid of the stress. How to make the process easier by getting organized first.
And this local catering company is taking burritos to the next level. We're making some breakfast and lunch burritos, and you won't believe how we load them up.
And get out and enjoy a refreshing dip in the water at the all-inclusive water park at Morgan's Wonderland. It's all today on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, yes, bring that over here. Cheers. That's through, we're seeing the world through rosé-colored glasses right now through that liquid. All right, cheers to summer and the upcoming 4th weekend. That better come in for a landing over here, Ted.
I'm waiting for it. Do I have to take it from you,
You're
Ted?
so close. Oh, no. All right. Well, hello and happy Tuesday. This show could go off the rails. I'm just going to say, we're starting with drinking. I'm Fiona Gorstein.
I'm Jen Tobias Trusty in for the jealous Mike Osterhage. I'm sure if he's watching, sorry, Mike.
I know. I'm
glad
telling
to be
you.
here.
He's going to start texting me.
Yes.
He can't believe he missed
We'll have to
this.
save him some peppered salami for sure.
Exactly, because summertime for some means rosé all day, right?
Yes. And joining us right now to talk and serve us some wonderful charcuterie and wine is Brian Gonzalez, owner of The Bored Couple. And I swear, with Brian around, it is anything but boring, y'all.
Well, you know, there's always wine and cheese on the table with me, but you know, I don't know if you ladies were like me. You gals are smart. I slept a lot during history, so I'm going to tell you all about rosé. But the best way to learn about the history of rosé is drinking through it. So I'm going to pour you some.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Yeah.
No
right there. You know,
complaints here.
I might have retained a little more in history class had there been alcohol involved in college.
Yeah, absolutely. So the cool thing about rosé is it had the height of success, and then it got kind of overshadowed by red wine, and then it started to make this resurgence in the 70s with White Zinfandel. But rosé is not to be confused with White Zinfandel. That's your grandma's rosé. That was a surge out of California in the 1970s, and then you know some winemakers started to put some more focus back in rosé. But it all goes back into how it was made originally, and I'm talking about like 6th century France, right? So they would crush the grapes and make this maceration. That's the first process. They use a maceration process, and that gunk, they would then remove it. That gunk is called pumice, by the way. There's a vocabulary quiz afterwards. Remember, it's all history
I've
lessons.
just been taking a sip every time you say rosé.
Yes, okay.
Oh, that
so
is what we're supposed to be
that
doing.
is the game.
I'll follow
This makes it
along,
much more
Fiona.
interesting. Every time I say the word rosé, sip, okay?
Okay.
Rosé.
There we go. All right.
So they take the maceration process and they remove the pumice, and that they ferment that. That's one way. And then there was another way, the way that White Zinfandel came to be known. It's called saignée. Say it with me, saignée. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool French word, but it means to bleed. And basically, they punch down and they macerate the gunk, and the light stuff floats to the top, the pretty pink stuff, and they bleed that off and they ferment that.
Now, is that how it gets its pink?
Yeah.
That's how it gets its pink color.
Okay.
And you can also recognize it by a lot of different varietals. Like a Pinot Noir will be lighter, a Sangiovese. You can kind of like identify which grape they use. So a lot of people think like, oh, rosé is all the same. It's a sweet wine. And no way. Rosé is so much into. I know. I'm like, chug it, girls. There's plenty. Come on. I brought some friends.
Okay, now you wouldn't think of, you know, rosé when you think about your summer barbecue.
Right. But the cool thing about rosé is because, okay, so it's right there in the middle.
Thanks, Ted.
It's white, not white, and it's not red, it's rosé. It's its own thing. So, you know, it has to be made with red grapes. So it has a lot of nuances from a lighter wine. So you get a lot of, like this one, you get a lot of watermelon, some peach in there, but it has nuances from red wine too. So it has a little bit of tannic properties, and you get some fresh red berries. And those fresh red berries are what you associate with meat, like a good red wine and steak. But with barbecue, it's gonna cut through that nice smoky meat. So whether you're having brisket or ribs or barbecue, are you getting hungry? I'm getting hungry.
Yes, and I'm
So ever since I saw this.
Yeah, so fire up the grill, make a charcuterie board, or order one from the Bored Couple, and you'll be set, because rosé, you'll be a winner at that barbecue for the 4th of July, trust me.
Oh, yes, one more drink. And tell us more about the Bored Couple as we sip. Obviously very knowledgeable.
So the Bored Couple, what we do is we get a lot of fun, boring, certifications for wine and cheese and all that fun stuff, so you can come and have workshops with us, and we teach you all the fun bulletin points, and we'll go over boards and boxes and all that fun stuff.
So classes that you do, that's interesting to me. And you know, Mike would love to take one of your classes too. Can you tell us more about that?
He's on the wait list, yeah.
and you're hiring, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He might apply.
With everything opening back up, we are getting so busy, and we are absolutely hiring. So if you want something beautiful to do and something good to taste, then come visit us.
And people still have time to order a board for maybe the 4th of July?
Absolutely. The 4th of July is going to be so fun. Actually, you know what? I think the Woodlawn Lake area where our location is, they're going to have the fireworks this year. So that's going to be so fun.
Okay. What are your thoughts on frosé?
Frosé is a nice yeah, so I mean, you know, basically, as long as you're drinking some good rosé,
oh, there we go. Okay, we are.
You should enjoy. And I say cheers to that, ladies.
Okay, great.
There's several different kinds of rosés too, right? So if someone's watching this and like, I'm gonna go buy some, how should they pick the rosé?
So if you like a type of wine already, like if you like a red wine, if you like a Sangiovese or a Grenache is the typical rosé varietal, then you should go for that.
Perfect. All right. Tell folks how to find you.
Well, so you can find us at theboardcouple.com. Rose.
Here we go.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook as well, The Board Couple.
Please order from them, and you're supporting a local business. And also, I love all the knowledge you shared with us today.
Thanks.
How you
Yeah, we'll see you
feeling?
all next time.
Is there anything better than learning while you're drinking?
Cheers to
This is
that.
the kind of class I want to take all the time. All right. Well, the kids are out of school now, and many of them are starting maybe their first job for summer.
Summer job
So,
time.
what was your first job, Brian? Let's include you.
Oh, unfortunately, I got caught driving, so I had to clean bathrooms at our roofing company.
No. How old were you?
I think I was 11.
Oh, 11. I'm sure you learned your lesson. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's our question of the day. What was your first job or summer job? What was yours?
I worked at SeaWorld. I was 15 years old, and I served ice cream. I got stung first time I got stung by a bee, served drinks, ice cream, and it was very hot, but it was fun.
Oh my gosh,
SeaWorld.
so cool.
What about you?
I was an assistant Taekwondo instructor because that's all I did while I
So
was a
cool.
kid.
That's way
So
cooler than mine.
did that. Yes, all right. So let us know, what was your first summer job at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter? And if you have a picture, even better, we would love
This should
to
be
see
fun.
that and go down memory lane. All right.
The
Well,
summer months are considered peak moving season, and the stress that comes with packing, unpacking, or simply decluttering can be overwhelming.
Yes, and the process can be forever and frustrating. It just feels like it's taking forever, right?
yes.
So the key to, effectively moving is organization. So we caught up with some professionals, probably some type A folks, to help get you going. Check it out.
Whether you're buying or selling a new home, moving can be stressful, so we're bringing in the pros to help you sort it out.
This is our busy season for the moving services. It's either packing, unpacking, or both. But I think it's increased this summer because of the pandemic clutter, and then the normal housing moving during the summer, and then the house craze that's going on right now.
I just made a big move from California to San Antonio. I'm originally from San Antonio, and as many people know, making a long haul move, you have a ton of stuff, especially over 20 years, that you accumulate. So having gone through tons of boxes for months, you definitely realize that you need a home organizational company to get you sorted out, and hence her name, Sorted Out. It caught my attention through Yelp, and I met Esme. She came over, and it was a good fit. So we're ready to knock it out.
So I assume this is recycled because it's an old phone charger. Okay, and then these are a bunch of bags, shopping bags, recycle bags. A lot of our clients will still pare down even after they packed at their own home, and then they'll come back and edit again because they realize they no longer like stuff, want stuff, need stuff, or find stuff that's missing parts or stuff that maybe broke during the move. As you can see, she still has a few more boxes to go because people get burned out. And when you get tired of unpacking, you're just placing things all over the place that don't make sense. What we're doing right now is we're unpacking the boxes because most moving companies, they will put several rooms in one box, several items in one box. So there's a lot of mix and match in the box. So we, as you can see, we will categorize each box so the client can go through and to see what she wants to keep or donate.
Donate, obviously. Donation's a big part of getting rid of things and making sure that it'll go to the right places, that people can benefit from the things that you don't need.
And then the we got a little pet section here. We will go to one of the pet shelters, the Humane Society or the Animal League. And then, like if there's any women's stuff, we break it down, take it to the women's shelter or Dress for Success. Men with the same thing. If there's any books, all shelters take books.
You know, I was a school teacher, and lots of school teachers, you tend to have a lot of school supplies and things that you use to teach the kids. Books is one of the main things that I've accumulated.
And then here's a little puppet that we're thinking maybe was from your school days.
Yeah, so I'll keep that one.
Okay, great, thank you. Love that, 8 boxes in less than an hour. And I think this is a laptop.
Yeah, we can donate that.
Awesome, Margie. We're fast and efficient because this is what we do on a daily basis, but it has everything to do with our clients' pace of decision making. How fast can my client say, keep, donate, discard?
And 3 good components to live by when organizing is to keep, donate, or discard. So don't forget that. And shelters are always in need, including, we learned when we were there, pet shelters. So if you have like old pet supplies that you want to donate, good idea to do that. And for more on Sort It Out, just head over to SALive.com and click the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, next on the show, we take you out for a splashing good time at the ultra accessible water park slides and splash pads at Morgan's Wonderland.
And we are taking the breakfast burrito to the next level, loading it up with unexpected ingredients in a different way I've never seen.
Oh yeah, like one of San Antonio's favorite dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Maldonado from Cholitos Express.
Yes, Al Maldonado from Cholitos Express. Always fun time when he's here, right?
I know. Now we are taking burritos and apparently dancing to the next level, folks. And I've already got something happening here with the cheese, right?
It smells delicious.
Okay, this is a breakfast burrito.
It's a breakfast burrito.
Okay, so that's going.
So you throw all the cheese in there. You wait a few seconds so the cheese start kind of like getting nice and crispy.
Okay.
Now you're gonna throw your tortilla on top of that.
Throw the tortilla on top. Okay.
I've never seen it done this way.
Kind of like push it down a little bit so they can like bond together.
Okay.
A little few minutes. No minutes. Oh, careful.
Yeah, there we go.
I hear the fusion
Yep,
there.
it's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
It's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's try to flip it over.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got this,
Try to
Fiona.
scoop it.
Okay, hold on. I want to make sure it's bonded. I bonded.
Yeah, make sure it's scoop it. Can you feel it?
Oh, I don't know if it's bonded. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Go for it. Slowly.
And Cholitos Express
All the way
catering
down.
is what they do. So we are having fun with burritos today, but Al is
Where am I putting it?
the guy
Right
to
here.
call.
Flip it over here.
Here we go, here we go.
Over. Whoa, nice.
No, I don't know if that's nice.
Look at that nice
Okay.
and crispy.
All
now
right.
we're gonna start
Smells
shaking the
delicious.
eggs.
Okay,
Let's
so
go
I'm
with,
gonna
the
start
eggs.
with the eggs.
A little seasoning on the eggs. Seasoning on the
Got it.
eggs. Just a little bit. You little feel. Just throw it out. Make a big omelet there.
I'm going to stir this up, stirring it up, and then I'm going to pour it in.
There you go. There you go. There.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. It's like, one of those late nights after 3 o'clock in the morning, you've been out partying, you know what to eat. You're starving. I mean, you guys feel related to it? Who did
We've
that?
all been there.
Who did that?
It may be a
And you
distant
didn't-
memory, Al, but
Now
we've
let's
all
put
been
some
there.
spinach and mushrooms. Oops. There you go.
I got it.
See? You see? Let's do another shot.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Spinach.
How did you come up with this concept here? How to
Mushrooms?
make a burrito this way, Al?
Yeah,
It's just fun. I've never seen
I
it
wake
done.
up in the morning, and they're like, okay, let's do that. Now let's throw this on the top, the cheese all side down. Boom.
Boom.
Push it hard so you can get married, bonded again.
Yes, they're on a date. They're
Yes.
getting to know each other over
Yeah.
here really well. Okay.
So now everything is bonded right
Okay.
there with the crispy cheese, the eggs, the spinach, and flip it over and bring it here.
Bring it
We're
right
doing
here.
another flip. You got this?
Flip it, flip it. Ah!
I lost
Almost.
some stuff. Hold on.
You're almost there.
There you go. There
So
you
that
go.
was the whole idea, to have
we
it
go.
all together.
Okay. I
That's
think
okay.
it needed to bond a little more.
I think it needed to bond a little
Just
more.
a
They needed
little
to
bit longer, okay?
They needed to know each other a little more.
Now she has to saute all the rest of these things?
Yeah, all this, you start
Okay.
throwing this. We got barbacoa, we got bacon, we got sausage.
Okay.
And throw it saute there with the pico de gallo. We got some French fries too. Throw it in there.
Throw it all in.
It's like,
Okay.
late night, 3
And
o'clock
that's
in
the
the
thing,
morning.
is like you can make a burrito out of anything, right?
Yeah.
So you've got some leftover French fries, throw it in.
You can put a tennis shoe in a burrito, it tastes good,
Okay.
You saute, yeah. Let's pretend it's like 3 o'clock in the morning after you've been partying all night, you're hungry. Put everything you got in there.
And here's the thing, if you don't want to
Put
do
some-
this at 3 o'clock in the morning on your own, you do catering too, right?
Oh yes, yeah, we catering any kind of event, big or small, Latin fusion cuisine. We got very affordable prices. I can do weddings, rehearsals, parties. Throw it in there. There you go.
Yes, you even did Fiona's baby shower. Remember? We had you there.
Yeah, we did Fiona's baby shower.
That's right. The rice.
Yes.
Everything is so delicious. And people still have time if they want to order maybe some tamales for their 4th of
we
July.
sell tamales all year round.
See?
We got a very unique tamales. Our menu is on our website, www.chilitosexpress.com. www.chilitosexpress.com. Now load it up in here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Smells so good.
And that's what we call a concussion.
Woo! How am I going to wrap this up?
I don't know.
Okay, there you go. Yes and no. That's
okay,
enough.
I was gonna say, listen, I thought this was we are making the ultimate burrito
Yeah,
here, so
we are
you're gonna
not
have to. You're gonna okay. Now they've bonded. All right, now you got to put them to bed.
All right. That's enough. Yeah, that's good.
Are you sure?
And then you
that's
just throw, you just throw some avocados in there.
Yes, throw it in.
Yeah.
It tastes better if you throw
That's
it
good.
in.
Yeah, that's a late night. That's a late night party night burrito.
Wow. This is for one person? Okay.
Yeah.
Why not? I think
The other way. Okay, well, yeah.
the other way.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
okay.
how hard can this be?
Okay,
I said,
so there's no graceful way to eat that, right?
Well.
okay, I'm gonna try again. This way.
Here we go.
You
okay,
can
Jen,
eat it.
is she there we go.
There you go, right there.
There we go.
There you go. Right, you almost got it. Yeah.
And I should have put gloves on, but that's okay.
Okay. Well.
I flipped it. Oh, yes.
There we go.
Oh, that's kind of
Look,
pretty.
so we just needed the pro.
Yes, thank you for making me look better than
Kind of. It was a little too much, but.
There it is.
But
Let's
you,
cut that baby
you understand.
open.
I mean, everybody roll a burrito before. Got
Okay, tell folks where you're located at, Al.
Huh?
Tell folks how to find you.
Bernie, Texas. Okay. We open from Tuesday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Find me on my Facebook page or website, and I cater you any event. Look at this.
And he promises not to leave a mess.
Oh my God.
All right.
That you eat
Now,
that you.
I'm about to take a bite of this bad boy, and we're making a lunch burrito next, right, Fiona?
There you go.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yep, but in the meantime, you can find out more information on Al Maldonado and Chilitos Express. Just head to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, still ahead on the show. Families, it's time for some fun in the sun. Morgan's Inspiration Island is open for some aquatic fun.
Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is a common illness here in San Antonio. How and where? There will be a free screening for that. That's coming up next.
Nom, 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 nom. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, are you getting enough exercise? Are you eating right? You know, it's easier said than done. So there's a medical condition that affects a lot of people here in South Texas, and some of the risk factors include being overweight, family history, or not being active enough. And here to tell us more about non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is Clay Dean, Vice President of Clinical Pharmacology Services at Evolution Research Group. Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about, for folks that may not be familiar with it, what exactly this disease is and how it affects people.
Sure. Fatty liver disease, as the name suggests, is a liver disease that is marked by having more than normal amounts of fat in the liver. And it occurs in people who don't drink excessive amounts of alcohol. So it's driven by lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, and our diets. It's the way that it affects people is really interesting because for a long time it doesn't affect people. It doesn't cause symptoms or outward signs. People don't feel badly when they have it.
So they don't know.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. It's very easy to ignore because it doesn't cause symptoms or problems until the disease is really advanced, and at that point it can lead to the development of cirrhosis, very much like alcoholic liver disease can. It may require a liver transplant in order to treat the condition, and very often can be fatal.
So what types of people are affected by it, and how many in our area are affected by
Yeah,
it?
so it's an incredibly common disease. It's an enormous public health concern. In the United States, about 1 in 3 people have fatty liver disease, so that's pretty impressive on its own. But in San Antonio, the number of people affected by it are even higher for a couple of reasons. We have a high incidence of diabetes in the area, and we know that about 70% of people with diabetes have fatty liver disease as well. The two conditions are very related. but it also affects people of Hispanic origin more than it does other ethnicities. So and that's due to genetics, something that we inherit from our parents. There's a particular gene that we've identified that increases the risk of developing fatty liver disease.
So, I mean, with no symptoms, I mean, people need to get screened, right?
For sure.
And are there screenings for it?
Absolutely. So if you feel like you're at risk for fatty liver disease, if you have any of these underlying risk factors, diabetes, Hispanic background, even if you want to find out what genes you carry, we can perform that test and let you know if you have the gene that is so implicated in the development of fatty liver disease. And then there's another test that we can run that works very much like an ultrasound. So it's non-invasive, it's not painful, anything like that, but we can do a scan of the liver to find out what type of damage may already be there, and we can assess the risk from those tests.
And because you said, because it can be genetic, it's not, you start getting tested at a later age. It can happen sooner, unfortunately.
Absolutely. And in the Latino population with that gene, we actually find that they encounter the disease at an earlier age than other groups, and even at normal body weights, where we would ordinarily expect it to be associated with obesity. So that genetic component is hugely important, and especially for this area.
All right, let's get the information up on the screen. To book your free screening for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, just call 210-879-3880. And for more information, visit their website, EndeavorCT.com. Clay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Still ahead, we are back with more burrito recipes from Cholitos Express. Wait till you see what he puts on this one. And Morgan's Inspiration Island is back and ready for summer fun in the water. It's Inclusion Tuesday next.
Well, it's officially summer and it's heating up on this Inclusion Tuesday, so how about heading over to a water park to cool off? But not just any water park. It's the always inclusive Morgan's Inspiration Island at Morgan's Wonderland, and we are out here with Assistant General Manager Danny Henning, and I can't wait to get in the water to cool off. But first, you were talking about you got to brag a little bit. We're talking Time Magazine and worldwide.
Yes, we are actually on Time Magazine's 100 Greatest Places to Visit list. This water park, Morgan's Inspiration Island.
That is fantastic. Okay, enough talking about it. Let's get in the water. Come on.
Let's go.
We are here at the Calypso Cove splash pad, and this is just one of 5, and each one has a theme. This is music, right?
Yes, Calypso Cove is music themed, much like our music garden over at Morgan's Wonderland, but we have 5 different splash pads, all with a different theme and different play elements, so they're all unique in their own way. We also have one riverboat adventure ride that you are actually able to get in the boats and go around. It's about an 1/8 of a mile long river that you can enjoy a little safari scenery that you're there.
I remember when Morgan's Wonderland opened. I can't believe it's already been 11 years. So how long has Inspiration Island been open?
Morgan's Inspiration Island has been open since June 17th, 2017. That was actually Father's Day that year, which is very fitting for our co-founder Gordon Hartman, who also happens to be Morgan's dad.
Ah, yeah, and a wonderful guy, obviously. So what is so unique and different about the water features around here?
So Morgan's Inspiration Island is unique because we're ultra accessible. We not only made everything accessible to the standard, but we're ultra accessible, which means that everyone that visits, all friends and family, everyone is able to partake in every element that we have here to play on. So nobody's left out, nobody's sitting on the sidelines, they're all able to enjoy the park.
All right, and you even have waterproof wheelchairs and valet that goes with that?
Yes, so we do have a wheelchair valet system. Most people have never heard of it before, but it is a valet system that is free of charge to all of our guests who may be a wheelchair user. So most of the time when you're issued a wheelchair, it's not waterproof. So anytime that you're going out in the rain, or if you're going to a water park with your friends and family, you're not able to go and play in your typical everyday chair. So this wheelchair valet system that we have at the entrance, as soon as you walk in, our staff is there to greet you. They'll get you fitted for a chair that fits your size and your needs. So we have 3 different types of chairs to get everyone accommodated, so everyone's able to come and play on all of the splash pads and ride the ride.
So just roll right in there and have a big old time.
Sit under the bucket, just enjoy the whole bucket drop. It's all there.
And make great music like I was doing, or better. Well, here underneath the lighthouse is a great view of the other 4 splash pads. It looks like so much fun. Picnic tables with umbrellas. What time can I come here? What are the hours of operation? How long can I stay? How much does it cost?
So for our summer season, we are open Wednesday through Sunday, so we actually have 5 days that everyone can come out and play and stay cool while they're here at the park. To purchase tickets online, you can go to morganswonderland.com. We actually have a plan your visit tab, so you can see our hours of operation, double check them before you come. You can get park updates. You can purchase your tickets online. We have tickets to just Morgan's Wonderland or a dual admission ticket to both parks, and you can also see FAQs about how to prepare and what to bring for your visit.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, splash pads are fun, but what if you're a little more adventurous? Got anything to, for us?
We do. We have a couple of new slides that we installed over the off season over at Harvey Sideaway Bay. So there's 2 of them to try.
Okay.
Oh!
For more information on Morgan's Inspiration Island, call 210-495-5888 or visit morganswonderland.com and click on Morgan's Inspiration Island.
Next on the show, do you know what the beauty of a burrito is? You can load it up with anything. Lunchtime burritos with a twist, straight ahead on SA Live.
Oh, we're going. I don't know what to say. Hey! All right, big finish. Yes, we are back from our dancing and burrito madness.
And joining us once again with his dance moves, Al Maldonado at Chinitos Express, and we are continuing on with the burritos.
Bring it on.
Lunchtime
Bring it
now.
on. Yes.
Okay, we went for the breakfast burrito earlier.
We're doing for lunch burrito.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna saute some of the red bell pepper with the salted scallions. Just throw them in there. Yeah, don't be afraid.
I am afraid.
Yeah, remember, you gotta be aggressive with this.
Okay.
Right.
And so we're changing it up because we're adding different ingredients to the lunch
It's gonna be
burrito.
more like a lunch, more like a heavy.
Walk us through what we've got here that we're going to add in.
Okay. We're gonna add some brisket, burnt ends. Everybody loves the burnt ends of the brisket. That's the best part.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go with some fajita, chicken fajitas in there. Some smoked spicy sausage in there. And a little crispy. We also give it some pork rinds.
Yes.
Mix it all together. Nice and beautiful.
So we're going to let that go for a second.
Let it go for a second.
You're Peruvian?
Peruvian. I'm from Lima, Peru. Peru. What's up?
Okay. All right. Now, how did your childhood affect the way you see food now?
My childhood?
Yeah. How did it play a role in
I'm very open for, outside the box to think other things that you can. That's why I call my business Latin Fusion. We get flavors from all over Latin America, Caribbean, and we put it all together. We got our own recipes, like this right here, our cilantro lime rice.
I love your rice.
It's my mom's recipe. Our beans is a sauteed beans with bacon in it. So there's our flavors.
And the sauce
and our
is
sauce,
y'all's
of course.
signature item there.
Sauce, spicy. So these are flavors you cannot find anywhere. They're very unique, and that's why people like about our food. Yeah, our catering job.
And during Christmas time, it's all about your tamales,
My tamales,
right?
yeah. We got amazing tamales. Check them out online on our website. We sell them all year round, but during Christmas time we get really busy. Yeah.
And folks can find
our
your
chili sauce. We're selling our location in Bernie. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Perfect. All right, how's this looking, guys?
That looks great. Now we're gonna mix it with the rice. Just throw the rice in there.
Rice in.
Okay.
And just go crazy on it.
This is the ultimate burrito, right?
That's the ultimate
What did you
burrito.
say? If you're at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what am I gonna eat? I'm hungry. So that's one of those nights that everybody relates to us.
If you've made some bad decisions, you make some good ones in the kitchen.
At least, yeah. So you won't wake up with a hangover next day.
Okay. And you cater as well?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We cater any kind of event, big or small. We do weddings, we do rehearsals, we do birthday parties. graduations. We've been really busy with graduations.
And so much on the menu there to choose from, right? What are some of the other dishes?
We got a great menu. We got,
All right.
we got our street tacos, but which is everything that we have is different flavor.
I don't want to burn you, Fiona.
Just go easy, Edie.
Okay, we're not going to overload it this time, right? Let me see. Y'all tell me when.
Keep going. Keep going. We can put this baby to bed. Let's do this.
I think right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now
we're gonna add some sauteed bacon beans.
Bacon.
And we forgot your sauce the last time. Let's add that too.
We're gonna throw some.
Turn this off.
Remember, it's late night. You just throw things in there.
Let's do it. Do it.
I want to go to bed.
It's late night.
This is our habanero radish, green red onion habanero radish. That gives you that kick to it.
Okay, there we go.
That will wake you up. You know.
Nice little kick. Okay, wake you up. And then put you to bed.
And this is a challenging time.
Is this like this first?
Yeah, the sides first.
Side first.
I did the same thing.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, and then like
and then you push all the meat
I
inside.
gotta push it. Yeah.
The arc of the burrito.
See, yeah, you needed gloves. Yeah.
You push the meat
And
out
we have Al's
and then roll over.
information on SALive.com. So if you do want to get a hold of him and you want him to come cater your next event or maybe just a backyard little get together, he can take care of that for you. We're getting a taste today of this
Nice and
amazing
beautiful. Now you can cut it in half.
So SALive.com for more information. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Let's see what that looks like.
There we go. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay.
Burrito is an art. You know, it's an art. Well, that looks good. That looks good. Look at how
Thank you
yummy.
so much, Al.
Look at how amazing that looks. Okay. No, but we need to practice on some burrito wrapping here.
I know we do.
Yeah.
We do.
Next on the show, a smile you can be proud of, how this San Antonio doctor is changing people's lives, plus details on a free smile consultation. Next.
Change your smile, change your life. That's a specialty here at Stone Ridge Dental. And joining us at the Stone Oak location is Dr. Alfonso Menars and his wife Yesenia, the artist behind these beautiful smiles. And today we're talking about full mouth implant reconstruction. Good afternoon. Good seeing you.
Hi, Mike.
Good to see you again, Mike. Okay, Dr. Menars, what should we know about full mouth implant reconstruction?
This is, Mike, when a patient needs to replace all their teeth for a number of reasons. You know, a lot of patients have teeth that are failing, that are missing, or have no teeth at all because of decay, gum disease, trauma, you name it. You know, a lot of problems that make people suffer and lose their self-esteem and just they can eat, they don't live their lives to the fullest. So with a full mouth implant reconstruction, we're able to replace all their teeth with dental implants. We do it in a very short amount of time. Patients are sedated, so they don't feel anything, they don't remember anything. They come here one day and they walk out of here with a custom-made smile, looking amazing, having optimal health and great function.
So when somebody loses a tooth, what happens to the bone underneath?
That's a great question, Mike. When the tooth is gone, the bone stops being stimulated and starts shrinking. So the bone, that's a process that's gonna make the bone go away. However, when a patient decides to replace their teeth with dental implants, these implants will provide that stimulation to the bone, and that bone will be preserved for the rest of the patient's life.
Okay, now you said you have an in-house lab and an artist that is so skilled in making the teeth look so lifelike. And how do you do this process? And because you have to get the correct shape, the color, tint, everything like that, right?
Yes, so we have state-of-the-art technology that helps us create and design the smiles for our patients. We custom design every smile to complement their facial features, age, gender, as well as their personality. And this is also art. I hand paint every smile to achieve a more natural, beautiful look.
Okay, well, we have 3 patients here, before and after pictures. Tell us about them.
The first lady was referred to us by a dentist that fixed her teeth over and over again, but they reached the point of no return. These teeth were no longer restorable, so they decided we could replace them with dental implants. She got the All-on-4, and this is her now.
And as you can see here on this picture, the first thing you see, she looks younger, healthier. She's smiling all the time, and she got her confidence back. She looks beautiful.
The gentleman?
The next gentleman, wonderful guy in retirement. He just couldn't enjoy life because he couldn't eat well and he just didn't feel good about his smile. So he replaced his teeth with dental implants, and now he can enjoy retirement really well, eats good food, and looks wonderful.
And he looks happier, healthier. We custom design every smile so they can fit their face perfectly and they look amazing.
And the third patient.
The third patient is a beautiful lady, but her teeth were a little bit tilted. The gum display was a little bit too much. She wasn't comfortable with the way her smile looked. So we decided to recreate her smile by replacing her teeth with a Nolom 4, and this is now her new appearance.
And we designed her smile. You don't see as much gum now. Her smile fits perfectly her face. She looks happier, healthier, and her smile is amazing.
Just fantastic. The smiles are great. Dr. Menards, Yesenia, thank you very much. And the first 10 people to call today are going to be able to take advantage of the Love Your Smile offer, a free complete smile consultation. That's $350 in savings. Just call 210-610-5479. And for more information, visit implantssanantonio.com.
All right, earlier we asked you, what was your summer job? Lainey says, a box office worker.
Awesome. Juanita says, first job was at 16 years, a bee mascot at Hometown Buffet. I felt bad for all the little kids. They were scared of me. That's a cool story. Thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.